You may not eat the flesh of a still living creature, nor its blood. Although I have allowed you to kill animals, nevertheless, do not think that I have given you absolute power over life and death, not even your own. In fact, you may not even cause yourselves to bleed unnecessarily. If you do, I will settle the account of the blood you shed by punishing you. If you take your own lives by committing suicide, even without shedding blood, as for an example, by strangulation, I will punish you in the afterlife. Human life is so precious that now that I have again forbidden the animals to kill you, I will settle the account from the hand of every wild beast that kills one of you by killing it in turn. Neither may you kill other people. I will empower the courts to punish anyone who commits a witness act of murder. Intentional murder is to be punishable by death, and unintentional manslaughter is to be punishable by exile. I will settle the account for human life myself whenever the courts cannot, both from someone who commits an intentional but unwitnessed murder and from someone who commits unintentional manslaughter. As an example, who is on as good terms with his victim as he is with his own brother, but kills him accidentally. I will arrange for the accidental manslayer to accidentally kill the murderer in the presence of witnesses. Thus, the murderer will receive his death penalty, and the court will sentence the manslayer to exile to atone for his carelessness. If, however, the unwitnessed manslayer goes into exile voluntarily, I will arrange for the murderer to be killed in another fashion. In contrast, whoever intentionally sheds human blood was warned not to do so, and was witnessed doing so. His blood shall be shed by the human court, for God made man in the image of God. The murderer is guilty of diminishing the image of God on earth and has thus fortified his right to live. As for you, I now command you, be fruitful, multiply, proliferate upon the earth, and make it populous. If you or your descendants refrain from procreating, I will consider it tantamount to committing murder. In addition to what God explicitly commanded them, Noah's children undertook to show honor to their parents and forswore lewdness, understanding that these principles are the foundation of the just society that had been undermined by the generations preceding the flood.